Hi guys, my name is Camden B and I am going to be doing my everyday makeup tutorial. I am Stephanie D's granddaughter and I might seem a little nervous that I'm new to this. I haven't really posted any videos of me doing my makeup. So yeah, let's just hop right into the video. So for today's primer, I'm going to be taking my All My Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer, taking about 2 pumps of that on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take a regular flat brush and apply that evenly across my face. I have a feeling I am putting way too much on and that I'm gonna look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Now taking a regular beauty blender that you can purchase online or in store, and just taking that and bouncing it very lightly all across my face to get an even application. I might seem a little quiet. I'm not a really talkative person. Whenever I'm doing videos, I like to do my videos, if I even do videos, in peace. Sorry. I've been feeling a little sick lately. So, a little bit about me. I've actually been doing makeup for about 2 years. So I started in 2017. My grandma introduced me, really taught me how to do really good makeup. My grandma and my mom both did. So yeah. I'm actually 10 years old, and a lot of people say that I have better makeup than the average 10-year-old. So yeah. So now for my foundation, I'm just going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape foundation in the shade Light Medium Beige. You can also purchase this in store or online. Now taking that same beauty blender I was just using and bouncing that all across my face like I did with the primer. And this is a really good coverage foundation. So yeah, if you have really bad acne, and blemishes and red spots, I would definitely suggest this foundation and that primer. That primer I just used actually is a color correcting primer. So if you have a red spot somewhere or really bad blemishes, you can just use that primer and this foundation, and it will actually really goodly cover it up. So now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. For today, I'm using my Original Formula Airspun Loose Face Powder. And I'm just going to take some of that, put that in the lid, and I'm I'm going to take a good sized brush. I'm just going to use this brush and taking it and putting it my chin, my nose, forehead, under the eyes, and right below where you would normally contour. Now just putting that under there and on the spots and letting that sit for about 5 minutes while I continue with the rest of my makeup. Okay, powder everywhere. So now that that is done, I'm just going to go into doing my eyeshadow. So for today, I am going to be using my BoxyCharm palette that I got out of a BoxyCharm box. You can purchase this on like Wish and stuff like that. So now I'm just going to be taking a regular fluffy brush, if I can find one. This is good. This is a I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm taking that. Taking the first shade in the palette, taking this shade right here. It's called Perfect. Actually, hold on. Before we start doing that, I'm actually going to take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's a eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to put that on my lids and prime my lids before getting into eyeshadow. And priming your lids, it's basically just you know, making it to where whenever if you have a long day, whenever you are working or going to a really long party, you just use this primer and it will make your color stay on a lot longer and make your colors more vibrant. So now taking that same palette, the same color, it's called Perfect, it's right there. Taking that and putting it just as a base color on my lids. Now taking the same palette, taking the color Charmer. It's this color right here, right below the one you're just using. Taking that and putting it right above my brow. Not right above, right below my brow. It's kind of like a highlight. Now taking the color Boxy Black. Not much, like tiny bit. Taking that into just the corner of my eye, just as a shady, you know, color. Oh, where is that? Sorry. As I said, I am kind of new to makeup. I'm not professional like a lot of you guys out there. You other YouTubers. Oh no, I just got a whole bunch of eyeshadow on my shirt. Now taking that color, putting it in the corners of my eye, and taking another brush, a really, really fluffy one, and I'm just going to kind of blend and try and ease out the color all across my lid. And these colors are very pigmented. So if you're going for the look, I'm going not too dark, but you know, a little bit dark. You don't need much of that color on your brush. I use a special cream on a pad because my eyes are sensitive, so I have to kind of just like dab that on there. This look is not going how planned. So, change of plans. We are going to take the tiny wipe. In case you're wondering, I'm taking Olay Regener's Advanced Anti-Aging Micro Exfoliating Wet Cleansing Cloths. Just taking that, and I am going to clean up my eye and just kind of get all that eyeshadow that was not meant to be in a place out of that place. And just going back in with the same brush and blending even more. Now taking another color. It is a color called BFF. It is this shade right there. Taking that and just kind of putting it in the middle and a little bit over that black to ease the color, because that black is really dark. So now that I've got that done, I'm just going to take this brush right here. It is a different one, and just taking the color. It's called I'm having a blank. Oh, Bell, right there. Taking that on that brush and just putting it on the outer corners of my eye. Now taking another fluffy brush, and we are going to blend out that and just kind of make a gradient of color. Ooh, one eye is looking completely different than the other. Now taking that same just cloth and cleaning up the eye look and that, and then we are going to head into our mascara. Blending even more. And now we are done. So now for our mascara, I'm going to be taking my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. You can purchase this online. I'm not sure if you can purchase it in store, but it makes your lashes so much longer than what your casual mascara would do. Okay, so that was really easy. Now we are going into our highlighting and contouring. So now I'm just going to take a big brush and I'm going to dust all of that powder that we just used away. Try not to mess up your mascara. Also, as I'm wiping it away, I'm also kind of blending it into my skin so that I don't look really shiny from all of the foundation and primer that we've used. Okay, so actually we are going to conceal. Just taking my Physicans formula in shade Expose, taking that and putting it, sorry. Got something in my eye. Taking that and putting it under my eye. This is a twister, so to get it you have to twist this pink part. And I'm just taking that about everywhere I would highlight, really. And that beauty blender that we've been using, taking that and blending it very finely. And this is just like extra cover for those blemishes. And it really helps with if you have under eye bags. It also helps with that. I'm tired. I didn't go to bed at the usual time for me last night. I went to bed at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm super tired now. Also taking that same concealer, taking it and making a fine line right there. And that is going to really clean up the look. Taking another flat brush, taking this brush right here and blending. Also taking my finger and blending it too. Look. Sorry if you hear people in the background. I have my family here. Woo, okay, now that we are done with our eyes and concealing, going into my contours and highlights. So for contour today, I'm just going to be using my Matte Bronzer Milk Makeup contour stick. Taking that on my forehead, my nose, my jaw line, and the hollows of my cheek. That's just going to define my face a little more and make it look a little slimmer. And it's going to definitely define the hollows of my cheeks. For this, I'm actually going to be taking another beauty blender and blending that out. Also, I'm going to be taking that same contour stick under my lip just to make my lips look a little more enlarged. Okay. Now just to kind of, for a powder on my, taking my Butter Bronzer Physicans formula in the shade. I guess it does not have a shade. Taking that and taking, I'm just going to take taking this brush right here. See how it's kind of slanted? That is just what I want. This is just going to kind of make it where it's got a powder above it. That way I don't look shiny. Also taking a beauty blender, blending that Milky Way, my Milk Makeup contour out. Now going into highlights, I'm just going to be taking my Ofra highlighter. You can purchase this online and in store. Now just taking this little brush and just kind of highlighting my face. And I like to put a little bit on my shoulders just to kind of give them a glow. Now that we are done with that, moving into my lips, I'm going to be taking my Pillow Plump XXL Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. It's upside down. Lip plumper. Taking that and glossing up my lips. Okay, now that we are done with that, going into my lip color, So for today, I'm going to be taking my Diet London Liquid Velvet lipstick, and I'm just going to put that on. Ooh, if I can open it. Now just taking that same little wipe and cleaning up my lip work. I'm also kind of overlining my lips just to kind of make them look a little bit bigger. And this is the final look. I like it. What about you guys? So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. Also subscribe to my grandmother's channel, and the link is in the description on where I got all of my items. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.